LeBron, can you take us through that last sequence defensively with Bogdanovich taken out, ultimately ending with AD making a great block and not fouling?
Well, the one thing we want to do is force them inside the three-point line. A two doesn't hurt us. If they make it two, we can call a timeout and see if we can win the game. If not, go into overtime. So we played it to perfection, making them go inside the line. And then when you have a shot blocker with the caliber of AD protecting the rim, it just made it a lot tougher on Harrison.
You had a quote today in the shoot-around about next man up mentality, especially with Avery being out. You see Caruso in that third quarter come out and start, play great, had 7 points. But when you see a guy like KCP, who struggled at home, come through in that fourth quarter with 12 of his 16 points, doing it on both ends of the floor, how happy are you for him?
Big time. You know, I said it in the post game. I said he got the game ball tonight, and he just took advantage of the opportunity. You know, his role is very huge and key for our team, no matter if Avery's in the lineup or not. And, yeah, he's been struggling a little bit with his shot, but more importantly, you know, just keeping his mind ready, keeping his mind fresh, and he did that tonight. And every shot that he had in the fourth quarter that he made was so timely. You know, Sack kept making shots, they kept making shots, and, you know, KCP kept answering, and he was key for us.
You had great energy as you have the entire season, especially in the fourth quarter. I know it wasn't by your choice, but having 5.5 months off for the first time since 20, you think that's helped you here this first month? I know it's early, but
I just think the way I just trained, you know, getting my growing back to 100%. You know, and like I said, you know, it's the first time I ever, you know, tore something, you know, and dealing with that injury last year after, you know, coming back, you know, was still partially torn, and just could never get back to myself, you know, as we tried to make a push at the playoffs. So, you know, having that long stretch off, you know, it allowed me to, you know, get my growing back to 100%. And then just train a lot. You know, even when I was shooting a movie, I trained every single morning. You know, getting my legs back, getting my quick twitch back, getting my quickness back, and my explosiveness, and you know, putting myself in a position where I knew that you know, if I needed to play, you know, a lot of minutes, which we don't want. You know, for any of us, none of us want to play a lot of minutes, but there are going to be games where, you know, I've trained enough and I've prepared myself to be able to do that.
LeBron, after the last game, Dwight previously had jumped into the comments on Instagram to defend KCP for some criticism, and then tonight Frank said that he knows KCP gets a lot of criticism for his offense, but he's had great consistent defense and effort throughout the year. Curious, what have you guys done in here to kind of keep him up, and what have you made from kind of what he's been able to give you?
Me personally, I don't really, I can give a damn about what people say outside the locker room and outside our practice facility, outside our playing and team buses, because it really don't matter. It's just outside noise, and if, you know, I've heard it my whole career, so I really don't pay attention to it. You know, and I don't think anybody should pay attention to it, but I think it's dope that Dwight stuck up for him. But we all just told him, you know, listen, we don't care if you make shots, but we want you to take them with confidence. You're going to get great looks. You know, myself and AD is going to track a lot of, you know, double teams. Ray John does a great job of getting guys involved as well. And we want to just shoot it with confidence, and that's what he did in the fourth quarter. But don't let the game, you know, be dictated because if you make or miss shots. You know, there's other ways you can affect the game, and he did it on both ends tonight.
Is that a thing you can do kind of culture-wise? I mean, you did that with Caruso in the first half tonight, it seemed like.
What?
He missed like 3 or 4 shots.
Oh, yeah.
Just kept funneling to him.
Yeah, yes. It doesn't – I mean, I told I really don't like telling you guys what I tell people. Listen, you work. When you work on your game and you work, you put yourself in a position to be successful. If you're not working on a certain thing and then you go out and do it on the game, on the floor, then we're not going to be okay with that as a ball club. But AC, KCP, everybody, these guys work on their game every single day, and they, you know, so go out there and do the same thing. So and I don't care if you miss 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 shots in a row. If guys leaving you open, keep on taking them. That's how much confidence that we have in our group.
LeBron, as the most dominant player in the NBA, is this season different for you? Because all of the fans around the world expect you to put on a show, but you're making your teammates in the show. Is that all about?
For me, I just approach the game one way, and that's you know, trying to make winning plays, being there for my teammates on both ends of the floor, and just being blessed with the opportunity to play the game that I love. And I think everything else takes care of itself.
You're tough on yourself. How do you feel when you walk away from a game going perfect from live, including hitting a couple ones that really mattered?
It's something that I worked on extremely hard this off season. You know, getting my free throws better, and I kind of struggled for the last couple of games, especially in Phoenix. So to be in a position where I can make some clutch free throws, for our ball club, and then AD coming with the clutch block at the end. It's pretty cool.
I think
Last question, please.
This game in Dallas, I think between this game and Dallas, you and AD have taken on two of the most dangerous scorers on the team and then been able to switch off of those guys. What gives you confidence working in that sort of two-man switching with AD?
Defensively?
Yeah.
Oh, AD can guard the perimeter and in the paint. He's a hybrid. His athletic ability to be able to stay in front of guards on the perimeter, his ability to guard bigs in the post, or if they're posting, he can do it all. And I believe I take that challenge as well, being able to guard quicker guards on the perimeter, and then if bigger guys want to get into the post, being able to hold my ground and be able to make them take tough shots. So having that luxury is key for our team.
LeBron, you guys mentioned how surprised you were in terms of the chemistry, how fast it has developed, especially with AD. How much has Frank and the coaching staff played into that chemistry?
Oh, of course, yeah, absolutely. They've played a huge part of that, and they've just held us accountable from day one. They want us to, share the ball and be great offensively as a team, and then defensively take the challenge first of all individually on your individual matchup, and then protect your brother. There's great NBA players, and you're going to get beat just like the last play of the game, and then we have one of our brothers protecting the rim. So that's going to happen. But like you said, the coaching staff has been great, and we just try to hold our side up on our end of the bargain up and just try to be great as well.